The Model Context Protocol is how AI assistants like Claude call out to your own code. In this video, we'll build an MCP server in Go from scratch. By the end, you'll have a working server that an assistant can use to search TutorialEdge content. Now, we're not going to implement the protocol by hand. We'll use Mark III Labs /mcp-go, which is the most popular Go implementation. This will handle the JSON RPC plumbing and the transports, so all we have to do is define our tools. One go get and we're ready to go. Let's set the project up. Create a directory and initialize a Go module. Let's open this project up in Visual Studio Code and let's create a main.go file. Now we'll start with an empty main and we'll import the server package. Now within the main func, let's construct a new server with the new MCP Server function. The two arguments, the name and the version, are the server's identity, and they're what a client sees when it connects. Now here's that connection. A client sends an initialize request, and the server responds with its identity, the TutorialEdge name, and 1.0.0 version that we've just passed in. That's the handshake. Now let's go on to defining tools. Now an MCP server is only useful if it exposes tools. We'll add a search tutorials tool that takes a query and returns matching tutorials. When the assistant calls it, we'll search our catalog and hand back the results. Here, everything matching Go. Now let's jump back into the code. We're going to pull in the MCP package, then define the tool with the new tool function. We're going to pass in a name and a description, which is how the model decides when to call it. So be specific. And we're also going to say that it requires a query string. Let's start by defining the handler. Now every tool needs a handler. In this one, we're going to call it handle search. It will read the query, and if it's missing, we return a tool error. Note that's a result, not a Go error, so the model can correct itself and retry. Then we run the search, handle the empty case, and format the matches into the result text. The search function is deliberately simple here. We lowercase the query, then match it against each tutorial's title and tags, collecting the hits. In a real server, you'd swap this out for perhaps a database call or a search API call. Now let's wire it together. Register the tool with its handler using add tool. Then let's start the server with serve standard IO. That serve standard IO call is worth pausing on. Now this server runs locally over standard input and output. There's no ports, no networking. The client just launches the binary as a sub-process and talks to it over the standard in and standard out. And if you do need a remote server, the MCP-go package also supports HTTP and SSE transports. Now finally, let's actually use it. Build the binary, then point your local Claude setup at it in claude_desktop_config.json. Just give it the path to the binary, restart Claude, and search tutorials shows up in your conversations. And there you have it. That's a working MCP server written in Go. Now, if this helped, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more. And you can also check out the full text version of this tutorial on my website, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below.